Hey guys, it's me Christine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a video on my haul. Well, actually I did a haul on this before already, and I was going to do a swatch on this, which is from Sheglam, and this is called the Glitz Wits. This is the Bricklane is what it's called, and this is $17 Canadian. I got this because I really like the colors, and it reminded me of Natasha Denona, I think it was, with the shades that it had in there. So I was interested in checking it out. I don't have the Natasha Denona just because of the price of it. This is $17. I think the other one is Natasha is $100, $170. So this is 28 shadows. It has 14 mattes and 14 shimmers. So as you can see, it has the name on this right here, and when you remove it, here are the shades that it has, and there are no mirror on this. This is a cardboard material, and the outside, as you can see, is got the big glitter rose gold color on it, which is nice. This is the back part of it. Let's do the swatches on this, and let's see how it looks. So that is it right here. I'm going to start from top and then to the bottom, just across. There. And the last one for that row is there. So again, it is the one on the very top that I just swatched. Now I'm going to start on the second row. As you can see, it swatches really nicely. I've had swatched the Natasha before, and this one is not as buttery feeling, but as you can see, it still looks great though, and I am wearing it today. I've worn this a few times already, and let's see, where did I end from there? Okay, right here. I'm going to start here. Let me redo these two right here, since it's really faint of how it looks like here. Okay, so these two shades are these two right here. So that one is a little faint. You can't really tell, but it's right there. But it seemed like looking at the viewfinder, it seems to show better versus than when I'm looking at it. Okay, so now we're going to start the third row, which is these right here. There it is so far. And the last one for that row is this. Okay, I'm just looking at the viewfinder to see how it is looking. And now I'm going to do the last row here. So these are the last row. I'm not sure whether it's just my skin tone is I'm so tan right now that to me it doesn't look like it's showing as much. So that shade is this right here, and that's that one right there. Okay, so we have 4 more to go. Right there. And the last one is this right there. So these are all the shades, and here is the palette again. And I've used this a few times already, and I notice I gravitate more on the neutral type shades that are these. So I've used all these right here. I've used all the ones like right here, except for this. I haven't really used this, but pretty much all of them, and I've tried. And what I'm happy with it. What I like to do when I do put on my eyeshadows, regardless whether it is high-end or drugstore brand, is I like to use my shadow primer. This is the one that I like to use, is Milani and MAC Painterly Pot, which is this one here, or Painterly. It's in one of these pots right here, like that. And when I use my shimmers, I go ahead and use this type of brush. What I do is I just wet it slightly with water, and it doesn't have to be damp, just slightly wet. And I grab my eyeshadow, the shimmer ones, and I just pat it just like that. And when I put it on, I go ahead and do the same thing. I just pat it. I'm not sure, I can't really see what I'm doing, but just so you get an idea, I pat it. And also, I like to use this kind of brush to do my crease with. So same thing again. What I did with this is I just pat it, same thing, and go right here just so I can get a variation of it and try it. And same thing, I would just go and do it like that and go back and forth. And also I also want to add that there was no fallout, as long as that's what I do, just so I don't get fallout. So I did not experience any fallout with these. And the color stayed on. This is what I like to use as my transition shade, was this shade here and this one here. And then sometimes if it's too much of a shade, I kind of combine the two. And this is the highlighter shade that I use for it, which is just like that. It's very subtle. I find that it's not overly in your face when I have it on. It's, as you can see, this is what I have right now. How about I go up close so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and hopefully I didn't mess this up too much. Yeah. So I hope that helped you if you were interested in purchasing this item. Again, this is $17 in Canadian dollars. And yeah, I'm happy with this. So here it is. If you find this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.